drivers, start your engines!
Gorgeous day here in Northern California. Green flag is out at Sonoma.
His car losing grip. He's under attack by Chastain, who's going to dive to the inside.
This for third. You know, Briscoe prior to today had never run a lap inside the top 5 at Sonoma. But when you look at this team of great history with Martin Truex Jr., we'll find the balance here today as Chastain completes the pass.
Down to the inside into turn 3. What a move. Very aggressive. A little contact right there. AJ is not going to like that contact. He's going to fight hard to keep that spot. Just ahead of this is going for another position around the outside of Chastain. Now he's on the inside of 3A. Chastain's going to let him through. Here comes Blaney with some momentum down the hill into 4.
That's the problem. You give up one, door opens for another. Bell is through. Blaney trying to make it happen. Turn 4, not quite there.
Top 20 sorted out now, out of position right there. That's the 6th of Brad Keselowski in that green car. Ty Dillon in that yellow number 10. He's now under attack from Bubba Wallace. Man, I didn't know if there was enough room. Kurt up ahead. We're going to see that, as you said, Dale. Because so many cars have pitted it, so the one's going to have an easy
we got to
spin
the 20s around in turn 3 or turn 2. This is the top of turn 2. Oh, and he pulls up in front of AJ. AJ smartly slows the car down. And here's Bubba Wallace trying to get in the braking zone. Going to get in the back of the 88 of SVG.
Yeah, this for second.
Wow, impressive. SVG's just trying to get around here and keep the tire on the car. He's trying not to run hard.
That's right.
Burn up the tire, and Bubba's like, I'm going to take the spot.
Yeah, accomplished. But you talk about Bubba Wallace, who was 6 or 7 spots behind Ryan Preece.
Left side is your door.
Let's say the temperature has changed inside the 12 since we went green, right? Plenty of motivation there. Byron hanging with SVG.
Around.
And man, Allmendinger was top 5 after they had the early slide, and he's off track.
Yeah, that's out of turn 2.
Let's see if there's a combo here. No, just the old dirt, maybe. The 9's back there, but it seems like he's ways back.
A lot of dirt and the sealer on the racetrack.
For less than 5 seconds now separating the top 9. That was not the conversation we were having earlier.
Briscoe.
And look at Briscoe.
He heard you.
Yeah, he did.
Check that mirror. He's like, I got to go. Blaney's coming. Trackhouse. Chastain, his Trackhouse teammate. Oh, man.
Suarez goes around. This is turn 11. Bowman trying to take advantage and drive through.
Wow. His own teammate. It was a stack up. Obviously not on purpose. I'm going to have to take another look.
And then won the race. In fact, he swept the stages. It's kind of unheard of, but here is SVG. Made his pit stop contact as they come up the hill to 3A.
Larch has got to fight back because he knows this is the point, but I just don't know if he has the tires to fight with.
Riding on board with Shane as he goes to the outside, which will now be the inside of turn 3. Low entry is going to wash up a little bit in the contact.
Third career stage win, Shane Van Gisbergen. And he won a stage earlier this year at Mexico City. Here are the drivers in the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone.
That's a really good launch right there by the 19 of Briscoe. SVG is going to be in a great spot, though, at the top of the hill. But still, first time he's really had a battle side by side out of turn 2. Now the 19 of Briscoe's on the inside, the preferred line. How aggressive does he get? Shane's going to be on the inside now. Turn 3A going to take the spot away. Into turn 4. Briscoe's going to try to slide in behind. Now we're going to car around the 4.
Noah Gregson.
Noah into the tire barrier. Does he get it moving?
Day. I mean, Van Gisbergen has been in control out front. But really behind. Oh, look at this. Sideways. There goes Blaney.
Blaney's off in the dirt.
Contact with Busher.
Into the barrier.
we're rolling if you can.
Oh, he's high-sided this. He's stuck. Not going to get that 12 car out of there. The 23's around out of turn 2.
Caution is out. First one for incident today. Third yellow of the afternoon.
The 11 got away from him right there. We talk about the sealer on the racetrack, Steve.
Yep.
I wonder if, underestimating the lack of grip. Look how sideways they are. Both of them really lucky, honestly. We've seen cars get upside down at this particular. Look at that barrier. Just missing the end of that barrier. That could have been catastrophic.
I believe that was the area last year where Blaney's teammate Cindric almost went upside down. Bubba was 22nd when he went.
I think you're in a 3,500-pound race car, and those pit crew guys are jumping out in front of it. We only had one look at it. I have to see a few more. But if Ty Gibbs really did make a move at a pit crew member, I think NASCAR should take a look at it. What do you have on the 12, Alan?
Well, they're just assessing the damage from running off track there. They pulled out some fender there. Now they're looking under the right front, as you can see there. Looks like they might pop the hood up to see.
Brad Keselowski there. Chastain won a stage. Kyle Larson getting with it.
Moment around the outside of Reddick right here is going to get 2 for 1.
What a mess down to the S's.
The former Cup Series champion from 2012 has never won on a road course in the Cup Series. 0 for 50, but you're saying there's a chance.
And 3 runner-ups for Brad, and he goes up in front of his teammate, passing Priest there. RFK, 3 cars. Here's the 9 of Chase Elliott, Danielle.
Oh, Chase Elliott, he's one of the top cars of the day. He's been quiet on this run, but reported earlier that the car is better, was struggling with rear grip, just trying to take care of those rear tires, something that Alan Gustafson says wants to work on that balance just a little bit. Chase Briscoe said, I still need more forward drive. Good pace, though. Good rhythm. There you see it. 4 tires for Chase Briscoe going out to battle and see if he can catch SVG.
They said, now we're going to come down pit road. We saw the off-track excursion for SVG a little bit earlier. He said to the team, I'm such an idiot. Said that was totally my fault. But 4 fresh Goodyear tires going on for Shane Van Gisbergen, who has led all but 7 laps to this point with 26 to go.
Sheer force, the energy as he hit those tire barriers, his body weight and the inertia crushed that steering wheel. Luckily, he was okay. He was back in the gym working out on Monday and Tuesday. I asked his crew chief, Billy Flord,
he's got a wheel coming out, Danielle. Danielle, he's lost the wheel. You saw the wheel nut come off. We saw a wheel nut come off that car going through turn 3, and so the wheel finally leaves the vehicle, and everybody's trying to avoid.
And there's the caution.
It's going to roll down the hill here into turn 4.
Right here.
So we saw him wiggling right there into turn 3, and the wheel nut goes away.
Yeah, we could highlight it.
Yep, as the wheel's trying to leave the vehicle.
So he's just on pit road at 92. This is 4 laps later. At the bottom of that hill, if we go back to that replay, I think we can show you the wheel nut. See if we get...
Because he goes on the offensive.
This is going to be fun, Danielle. Some fresh tires back in the field. Michael McDowell comes down pit road. Travis Peterson didn't check up at all. And a little fire in the back there as McDowell leaves. That fire will hopefully be put out on pit road. But yeah, some fresh tires coming.
The balance of old tires versus new tires, and those drivers trying to come through, and do they have time to get there?
Big stack up there, Coffin nice spot.
4's around,
Yeah,
43's around, big contact. Noah Gregson gets ran into. I think that was maybe possibly an orange car. I couldn't tell who it was. 3 wide. Stenhouse has a little trouble right there. Oh, Stenhouse around. Stenhouse into the tire barrier. Bounces off the tire barrier. Can he get the car started? Probably going to be a yellow because they have to work on that tire pack.
Might even turn red.
6th caution of the day.
Could turn into a red flag if this needs repair.
Teammates racing back there. Chase Elliott, William Byron. 9 is on the move as they go wide back in turn 4.
Larson is around back there. Clips Blaney at the back of the field.
There was some debris. No caution yet. In New Zealand for Woodshed, but that's where SVG has taken them today. It's a road course runaway. Shane Van Gisbergen dominates and wins Sonoma.
You are unbelievable, man. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. What a run we're on. Thank you.